Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, in the last class, we have seen the activity based on commercial buildings, how it can be IoTized or atomized by a Google company, and what are their proposals and what are the different softwares they are using, how they are making their cloud. Google Cloud open to the commercial building managements and all, how you can handle IoT devices through that particular cloud and all. They have given a demo also, which we have seen on that particular thing. Now, especially today, we'll go with the other company that is an Delta Electronics, the South Korea company, which is there, and almost all 45% of the business they are covering in the entire world. The Delta Electronics. Less in India, but so other countries, especially developed countries like European countries and America, they have covered almost all the business. So that's why then we'll see how that company is making the IoT based buildings and how they are dealing with that particular business. Now I will share that particular thing you can view, and this is a second case study activity which we are going to do in our just 1 minute. I'll share this particular tab right now. You can see this IoT based solutions. Just I'll play this.
Thank you for tuning in to the 2020 Computex Online Talks. This year, Computex is moving its annual Computex Forum online due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The 2020 Computex Online Talks feature a series of presentations from global industry executives. NVIDIA, Qualcomm, Supermicro, Delta, and BenQ Business Solutions Alliance. They will be live-streamed on Computex's Facebook and YouTube channels from June 2nd to 4th. The recorded videos of the talks will be uploaded to the same channels so you can watch them again afterwards. Before travel restrictions are relaxed, Computex exhibitors and buyers can take advantage of the trade show's online services to keep abreast of the latest trends and stay connected with the industry. Without further ado, Walter Ye, President and CEO of the Taiwan External Trade Development Council, TAITRA, the organizer of Computex, will now kickstart today's talk with his welcoming remarks.
Ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, thank you so much for joining us here today. As you know, we are all impacted by travel restrictions due to COVID-19 pandemic. One of the many implications of this is the postponing of major events, such as Computex 2020, which was originally scheduled for this June. I know many people are greatly disappointed by this, including myself. So, as an alternative, we have decided to organize a series of virtual online events. Here in Taiwan, we have been able to successfully contain COVID-19 by leveraging and building up our technologies, such as electronics fences, big data, open data, mass, and more. We want to share with the world how Taiwan's ICT industry can support and even boost the successful recovery of the global supply chain. During this pandemic, Computex will continue to demonstrate its presence and industry leadership in assisting businesses to connect with the world. Without being physically in Taiwan, our exhibitors and buyers can still participate in Computex with Trust online services. These services include online exhibitions, online sourcing meetings, online new product launches, and Computex online talks. The online exhibition is a new platform to showcase exhibitors' products and specifications. Buyers can ask questions directly, contact exhibitors, or place orders through an online platform. Online sourcing meetings are where we match exhibitors with buyers from around the world. Buyers can ask questions, receive offers, or even place orders with suppliers online. Online new product launches will consist of startups eager to reveal their latest offerings to potential buyers and investors from around the world. Today's events, Computex Online Talks, consists of a series of talks from global industry executives. For decades, Computex has played an important role in the global technology revolution, and we will continue to do so. While our experts are busy fighting and containing COVID-19 during this challenging time, we have to do our part to move the economy. It seems our lifestyles have changed during this pandemic, but by using today's technologies, we can get through this together. So please keep healthy, stay safe, and stay innovative. Hopefully, I will see you in Taiwan soon at our next edition of Computex. Enjoy today's Computex online talks. Thank you.
In this Computex online talk, 3 speakers representing Delta Electronics and the International Well Building Institute, IWBI, will talk about smart well-being realized through IoT-based solutions for buildings. Shanshan Guo is the Chief Brand Officer of Delta Electronics and Vice Chairman of the Delta Electronics Foundation. She will speak about Delta's commitment to enhancing the well-being of the users of smart buildings. She will also introduce the microgrid system at Delta's Taipei headquarters, which enables distributed energy solutions for energy resilience. Richard Chang is the Senior Director at IWBI Asia. IWBI administers the WELL Building Standard, a performance-based system for certifying and monitoring features of the built environment that impact human health and wellness. Richard will be speaking about how companies can incorporate wellness strategies into the fabric of their buildings' operations and policies. Roland Chang is the Senior Director of Building Automation Solution at Delta Electronics. He will be introducing the Delta Open Platform Solutions and how they provide system-level interoperability in different sites to support existing assets and give more flexibility to upgrade facility, BMS and EMS.
Welcome to join Delta Online Talk at Computex. Delta has participated in Computex for nearly a decade. Our exhibition always evolved around a theme that could best capture both the current attention of society and our corporate key development. Last winter, when our team started developing the theme for Computex 2020, it was then decided a smart well-being. As you know, Delta has been devoted to energy savings and green buildings. On the other hand, we feel it is not only necessary for a building to preserve energy, but also serve the well-being of people who live in it. With the advent of smart technology, a green building can now be embedded with enough smartness so that it can pay attention to and take care of residents' and visitors' needs. We want to show that a green building could respond to and reflect on people's health condition. Of course, at that time, we didn't know the world will change so much so fast. Now, going to work, going to school, hanging out with friends, or even hugging our family will feel like a luxury. The disease could cause unpredictable harm to human body, and the harm seems to highly depend on the original health condition of the person. After the impact of COVID-19, people cherish and appreciate even more the everyday well-being of their living environment. The Computex theme, A Smart Well-Being, we came up last winter, is a natural continuation of Delta's devotions. But it feels now even more meaningful and relevant in the middle of the pandemic. The booth concept was initially designed to demonstrate Delta's new headquarters buildings under construction in Taipei, where our smart green solutions will be installed. In fact, right here on the rooftop of Delta's current Taipei headquarters, a certified LEED Platinum Green building, we've already installed a microgrid system to enable distributed energy solutions. By integrating renewable solar energy system, power conditioning system, battery storage, and energy management software, this powerful system generates distributed power to support this building. The key functions include demand response flexibility, peak shaving, and load shifting can all be achieved and optimized. Delta's investment and key development for the future have been aligning with SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals established by the UN. SDG indicators not only emphasize preserving energy resources and sustainable environment, but also pay close attention to human health care. The concept of our Computex theme, Smart Well-Being, is related to the WELL standards initiated by IWBI, the International Well Building Institute. WELL especially highlights the definition of building. Next, I'd like to invite Richard Chan, the Senior Director of IWBI Asia, to further explain what a well building is about.
Since we spend 90% of our time indoors, we all know that our places matter. They matter because it is where we work, live, learn, and play every single day. Better buildings and better communities can help people thrive. That's why the WELL movement is leading people in 59 countries, creating healthy spaces every day. And WELL's global footprint is rapidly growing. WELL, or the WELL Building Standard, is focused exclusively on the ways in which buildings and communities can improve our comfort, drive better choices, and enhance our health and wellness. By way of WELL, through the various health features in the 10 WELL concepts, companies can incorporate wellness strategies into the fabric of their buildings, operations, and policies, which can result in tangible benefits to the health of their employees and community, and create meaningful return on investment. WELL is for people. Every person benefits just by being in a WELL-certified space, where healthy choice is an easy choice or the default choice. Since the launch of the WELL Building Standard in 2014, the global WELL movement has made it clear that WELL is for leaders. It's so because leaders choose verified performance. WELL performance is trusted because it is always third-party verified. IWBI welcomes Delta to join the WELL Global Leadership Community. In 2019, Delta became a keystone member with the International Well-Building Institute, starting to foster a meaningful dialogue with companies and organizations who are leading the movement to advance human health in buildings and communities around the world. By pursuing WELL certification for its new office building in Taipei, Delta demonstrates its people-centric value, placing employees' health and well-being at the center of decision-making. Many Delta professionals are also actively seeking the WELL AP credentials to be part of IWBI's global wellness community. Delta's investment in human wellness reflects its shared value that better buildings are well. And the ultimate goal of building automation is to increase human comfort, health, and overall well-being.
As Richard just stated, the WELL building standards focus on human health and wellness. This resonates with Delta's key development to advanced well-being through building automation solutions. In addition to the strength in energy saving and energy management, Delta's IoT-based building automation solutions are now integrating more control systems to enhance occupants' experience in responding to temperature, humidity, lighting, and indoor air quality. Next, let's welcome Roland Jiang, the Senior Director of Delta's Building Automation Business Group, to give us an in-depth introduction.
Today, I would like to share with you Delta's concept of new smart green buildings for human well-being. As everyone knows, the whole world is being seriously affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. In the face of this virus outbreak, the safety and the health of a building environment has become a universal concern. It is more important now than ever before for us to advance human health and wellness by complying with the WELL building standard. In the past, green buildings were mostly about improving the sustainability of building performance through the passive design. In the recent years, the WELL building standard has further emphasized that buildings should be developed with the people health and wellness at the center of design. Occupants' happiness and productivity are equally important. We believe this is the best solution to the situation is a building automation solution because it offers much more than just the passive design. In Delta's building solutions, we empower buildings to create our vision of smart buildings for better living. As one of the world's leading building automation solution provider, Delta continues to deliver the comprehensive smart HVAC, indoor air quality, lighting, and the surveillance solutions to optimize the health performance of building and provide the safety and comfort for people living or working there. So, how do Delta smart building solutions work? First, because the solutions are based on the Internet of Things, we can integrate air conditioning, lighting, infrastructure, energy management, security access control, and other subsystems on one building management platform. In this case, all data are connected and then can be controlled at the tips of your fingers for the best results. There also is a visual interface for real-time monitoring to improve the quality of building management. When the management quality is better, the life cycle of a building equipment comes longer. So, the building owners will be happier because their assets are better protected. Let's take a look how this IoT system works to synergize the intelligence control for a specific zone. The system not only can tell the air conditioning, lighting, sunshade, access control to work within the same area. It can also make the adjustment according to the user's behavior. By doing so, it provides the users with a human-centric smart sensing and a customized control to interact with the environment, and so further optimizing in the specific zones. A bit more light, please. Delta's smart lighting control system has very powerful connectivity, which can easily support circadian rhythm for users. First of all, it's compliant with the well lighting specifications. And secondly, we customize the smart lighting control can change the color temperature, the light intensity according to the environment condition and the user's needs. It helps to better regulate our physiological clocks and reduce stress, of course, to make us sleep better at night. It can also imitate the sunlight to improve the mental health and, of course, the better well-being. I believe today many people realize just how important it is to maintain the good indoor air quality in the fight against the COVID-19 outbreak. Delta's UNO IAQ monitoring and system solution can support both commercial and building residential requirements. So this solution uses a virtualized management platform and cell phone app to monitor the real-time indoor environment information such as temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide, PM2.5, PM10, and the volatile organic compound, which is VOCs. So this could control the most of market popular fresh air devices, and also can be directly connect with a BA system too. So with this strong connection and the control ability, this new UNO solution can help us to get indoor air in good quality and then to keep us from the disease and the virus. So it is not just the health, we also care about the safety. Delta's access control solutions combine the webcam, facial recognition, and the RFID technology. Our goal is to protect the asset and people in the building in the most appropriate way possible, as well as to protect the customer's privacy. Delta provides the best solutions for office building, residents, and the hospitals to make sure the solutions work. Here are just some of our success stories in these fields. First, the Delta's Americas headquarters in California. The building was complete in 2016. It's a LEED Platinum and a net zero energy building with Delta's solutions. Its HVAC system combines the best geothermal technology, save up to 60% of electricity compared with traditional systems. Setting a good example, this building has won the CBE Livable Architect Award by the Center of a Built Environment of the University of California at Berkeley. The Tongley Lake Low Carbon Residence, named the Vertical Village, is a gold medal winner from an international building design contest. The near Suzhou in Jiangsu Province, China. This project is a success case about combining the passive design with the smart active control. The passive design has included many location-dependent specialties such as the weather condition, sun orbit, and the wind direction by season. But the best part is its intelligence management system. All systems are integrated into one control panel, and by cell phone app, you can serve all possible demands. The Delta's smart building solutions also been applied to multiple famous large-scale hospitals, where the Delta's cross-system and cross-building management platform in turn provide information of facility for big data analysis. For example, the specific zone control for air conditioning and lighting keeps the temperature and humidity at the pleasant level for doctor and the patient, while they effectively control the bacteria growth. Thanks to the flexibility of Delta solutions in integration, the hospital enjoys better operation and the maintenance efficiency. I've just shown you what Delta has achieved. So now, let me share our vision. Here is the future of buildings we imagine. Edge devices and IoT will allow greater and closer integration across the entire building environment possible. The smart buildings will bring more value to occupants, owners, and the facility managers. and medical institutions can use non-privacy, invasion, and touchless sensing technology to detect human behavior and provide real-time warnings and reaction to minimize damage. Lastly, I would like to point out that Delta commits to continue developing the openness and the interoperability of systems. We also understand that all these technical endeavors should respond to human nature in the end. That's why I would like to make this a pledge today that Delta will continue providing users with healthy, comfortable, and safe building automation solutions. Let's work to create this smarter and greener future together. Thank you all very much.
Another highlight Delta showcases at this year's Computex is our 8K projection technology. Here, I present you Delta's 8K Theater. Please join me to experience the spectacular images. This is the 300-inch large screen with 8K projection, which displays refined details at 33 million pixel ultra-high resolution. What you're watching now is the world's first 8K environmental documentary film, Water with Life, produced by Delta Foundation and NHK Enterprise to raise awareness of protecting water resource. This film was broadcasted by NHK in the past few months and has recently won the Grammy Gold Award of the World First Houston International Film and Video Festival. It features 8K images of Taiwan's water scenery during 4 seasons. Through 8K resolution, people can have authentic viewing experiences of the grandiose of the mountains and exquisite beauty of water. And this is the unique 8K projector. It can also display 4K and Full HD contents for enterprises to demonstrate its advanced products and technology. Delta, as the world leader in switching power supply and electronic components, would also like to present our capability in providing critical components and power modules for electric vehicles in an 8K short film. I'd like to thank you again for joining us and hope you enjoy watching it. Stay safe and healthy. Best wishes for you to have smart well-being.
Just a minute. Yeah, yeah. Back here now, we have seen one the fantastic video how our small projects are coming together in a building and how they are making a building as an IoT based building. What are the things you have observed in this? Can I get a input from you? According to you, what you observed? Anybody?
Smart security.
Huh?
Smart security.
Smart security. Talk about that. At least something. What you got it? What you got it?
Webcams which are installed in that, and
Uh,
any movement, if any unauthorized movements, we can also get.
uh, good. What other things? Anybody? What observed you? What you observed in this? Quick. This is an activity, right? What you observed? What you observed? Others?
Air purifier, sir.
Air purifier, very good. So air purifier within a building. That's also in a concept which is very good. That means in this pandemic situations and all, especially in a coming era and all, if you make the air purifier buildings, that is also a good thing which they have taken into the consideration. Any others? Any others? Quick.
Solar panel, putting solar panel.
Very good. See, energy, this is a one very energy consumption is very much important rather than when we go to the commercial buildings and as well as when we go even for buildings also. Um, how the energy we are utilizing, especially in apartments, you can see. And then any commercial buildings you can see the wastage of energy will be more there. So how smart we can utilize the energy, that is very much important. How energy distribution we have to do, like that how Delta has they have did for their entire company in the distribution, and the smart lighting especially which they have shown according to the members, according to the light the things and all. So the light, even the intensity of light will also glow, based on that particular thing. So we as we have did means what we are learning in IoT and all, we are not in the apart way. That means what I must conclude myself in this thing. See, is whenever I'm teaching in theoretical things, last 16 years, whenever I'm teaching in a subject, almost all I feel like that this subject is a dry means. We can't link this with a company's present situations and all. But this subject I have not felt like that. This subject, especially what we are learning in a theoretical concept according to the syllabus, one or the other way, the same thing around the world. They are in a same way how we are moving. We are not apart from them, or we are not stayed back to the old things. That especially now you have seen this is a context of 2020. So where different companies has been came virtually there, participated, and even you can see the companies how they are dealing with the concepts and all. What we have learned, the same concepts, but I'll agree that we are in a basic stages and they are in advanced stages as a companies. So we know that, but we are in their path. That is very much important. We are not, the path is not deviated from them. Maybe we are in a basic stage that my children has did experiments of air quality monitoring system. And if you combine the solar panel tracking with a air quality monitoring system and a smart gardening, which you can take into the consideration, if you combine these particular projects and home automation and virtual assistant, all these type of projects, when you combine to in a single project, smart helmets and all, when you make, and finally you can tell we are here with a solution for smart homes. That the security system for home, even somebody else did that also. That project also they have did, and security intelligent safety locking system they have did. All these projects, when you observe this type of projects and all, so everything you can relate to one or the other way into the homes. Even you can go within a smart gardening, vertical gardenings. How you do one wall vertical garden is there? How will you put a water to that? Taking a pipe and putting a water, a lot of water will be wasted there. Why can't our master level concepts, how Nidhi and explained that? So why can't we use that concept in that particular sense, that making a green building, and this means presenting is very much important rather than what we are doing in a project. We can tell like this, means our experiment will go with like this, making a green buildings, where we can apply the same concept, and even temperature of the building, everything we can monitor with that particular thing. And then based on a temperature, your electrical components will be handled. What Saket has did, a home automation, like that, interrelating the things, that is very much important. Uh, that is my conclusion here. What I mean to tell you is what we are learning now present, especially in a fifth semester for you. This is very much important. What you are learning now and what is the present world. When you go out from an MCA, assume you are in this particular field, IoT based on a data science field, you are there and you are put into this particular projects. You shouldn't feel like that. These things I doesn't know. I am not learned in my academics. It's not like that. So that's why my intention here, not like that, to simply take some videos to put you like that. You believe or not, I have taken a 35 videos. Out of that, 2 I have selected, means instead of you, I have seen 35 videos. Only 2 I have taken out. Out of that means there's a work only, right? So where my children will feel like that it's good, it's correct, that we are on the way, what we are learning, and we are moving in a right way also. This is very much important, and I have sent you the one assessment link also to you. Everyone must answer. In a last class, 36 members you have answered. Okay, I'll take that as an assignment also. I have downloaded already in a CSV format. Now this I have given you. Just my opinion is like this, how a Delta Electronics is making an building commercial components. Means that is important. How they are taking a step by step. We'll feel like that ours is a small project. When you combine the projects one by one together, then it will become a big project. Why? Because all projects needs one device, sensors, and the gateway, and all these things are same. And the cloud it needs, and then the mobile app it needs. So everything is same, taking the same ingredients. Why we can't combine a project? That is one board, it will almost all supports. Some depending on a board, it will support minimum of 40 sensors like that. Why can't we combine, and why can't we tell like that? We can also make building automations. These things are very much important. While you must think in that way, a broad thinking is very much important. That is a one thing. Coming to next, in our next coming classes, Wednesday, we'll go according to the syllabus, and I will compare the syllabus, what you are going to study, with this particular present situations, like how we have seen videos now and all. Right. Now I'll take attendance, answer the attendance, and meanwhile, you can answer the questions also. Just a minute. Yes. Aditya? Not there. Ajay? Not there. Amit?
Yes, sir.
Antima?
Present, sir.
Apurva?
Present, sir.
Ashwini?
Sir.
Bindu?
Yes, sir.
Divyesh? Gaurish?
Yes, sir.
Gautami?
Present, sir.
Gunashekar?
Present, sir.
Harini?
Present, sir.
Surya?
Present, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಆಚೆ ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಸರ್ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ
ಮನೇನೋ ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ರೋಡ್ ಸರ್.
ನೈನಾ? ನೈನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಜ್ಮಾ?
Present, sir.
ನಿಧಿ? 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 ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರದೀಪ? ಪ್ರೀತಿ?
Present, sir.
ರಾಜೇಶ್?
Present, sir.
ಸಹದೇವ್? ಸಹದೇವ್? ನೋ. ಸಾಕೇತ್?
Present, sir.
ಸಂತೋಷ್? ಸೀಮಾ? ಸಿಂಚನಾ?
Present, sir.
ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ? ಶಶಾಂಕ್?
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
ವರ್ಷ?
Present, sir.
ಯಶಸ್ವಿನಿ?
Present, sir.
ಅಮೃತ? ಅಮೃತ? ಅನುಷಾ?
Present, sir.
ಅಪೂರ್ವ ಕೆ?
Present, sir.
ಸಾಯಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ್? ಸಾಯಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥ್? ಸಾರಿ. ಚೇತನಾ?
Present, sir.
ಕಾವ್ಯ? ಕಾವ್ಯ? ಮಧುಶ್ರೀ?
Present, sir.
ಮನೇಶ್?
Present, sir.
ಸರ್ಫರಾಜ್?
Present, sir.
ಮುರುಗೇಶ್?
Present, sir.
ಮುರುಗೇಶ್? ಯಾ. ಮಣಿ? ಮಣಿ? ಪರೇಶ್? ಪರೇಶ್? ಎದ್ದಿರಲ್ಲ ಇವನ್ ಕತ್ತೆ. ಪರೇಶ್? ಪೂಜಾ?
Present, sir.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್?
Present, sir.
ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ?
Present, sir.
ಪ್ರತೀಕ್? ಪ್ರತೀಕ್? ಸಾಧನಾ? ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ? ಶಶಾಂಕ್, ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ, ಶ್ರೀಧರ್,
Present, sir.
ತನೋಜ್,
Present, sir.
ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ,
Present, sir.
ಆಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯ.
Sir,
ಹನಿ,
first present, sir.
ಆಯ್ತು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ. ಹನಿ,
Present, sir.
ಆಶೀಶ್,
Present, sir.
ವಿದ್ಯಾ,
Present, sir.
ವಿಶಾಲ್.
Present, sir.
Yeah, with these things, we'll meet again on Wednesday. But mini project will be there. We'll meet there also, and we'll see some more experiments which have listed out, which you can see that experiments also based on IoT, which will help for your even SXM projects also. Sorry, SXM projects also. Anybody, if you're not placed, not getting an internship and all, don't worry about that. You can consult me and I can give you suggestions that if you are interested, especially in IoT projects. So I will give you suggestions that which company you have to go for an internship, what you have to learn, and what type of projects you have to do, especially product-based projects, what you have to do, and how you have to make the successful of an 6 semester. That also I will tell you. Don't worry about that. Now, what about the reports? You have to complete the reports also that we'll discuss in lab session. Okay. Now I'll stop this recorder. 1 minute. Right.